Okay, so number one, tangent of 0 degrees. So y over x will have 0 over 1. Everybody knows when 0 is on top, your answer is 0. All right, next one, number 2. We got tangent of 30 degrees. So here's 30 degrees. My formula is y over x. So I got 1/2 times 2 over root 3. All right, what cancels out? 2's cancel. Now what's left? I got a 1 left on top, and I got a root 3 left on the bottom. All right, can we leave it like that? How do we fix it? Whatever's on the bottom, you multiply on both sides. So what will we have on the top? Root 3. What will you have on the bottom?
3.
Just a 3. That will be your answer on number 2.
So when you times 5, you don't change the sign? Because I want to say, like, what if you have like 2 root 3 on the bottom? Would it be 2 root 3?
Nope, still root 3 and root 3.
Okay.
Hold on.
So
But I don't think we're ever going to have that.
okay.
Alan?
Oh no, I got 1 over root 3.
Yeah, that's what I had here.
Oh, you can't have a thing.
Can't have a root on the bottom, so we did the extra step. All right, anybody else got a question on number 2? Okay. Remember, you're not going to have a calculator. Make sure you're plugging these into the calculator. All right, number 3 says tangent of 45 degrees. I think this one's going to be an easy one. Here's my 45. I write down my y first, and I flip my x. All right, so what makes this one an easy one? Everything cancels out. So what's my answer? 1. I like those. All right, you guys do 4 and 5. Go ahead and get ahead of me a little bit. All right, so number 4, I got 60 degrees. My formula is y over x. So write your y down first, and we flip our x. All right, this one's not going to be bad. 2's cancel out, right? I got a root 3 left on top and a 1 left on bottom. Is that okay? You can have a root 3 as long as it's left on top. So our answer is just square root of 3.
So could it just be root 3? Does that be root 3?
It could just be root 3. All right, let's check 5. 5 says tangent of 90 degrees. Okay, here's 90 degrees. Tangent's y over x. Okay, first time, we've got 1 over 0. Now, you're not going to have your calculators on a test, but what happens if you plug in 1 divided by 0 on your calculator right now?
Error.
It says error. You can't divide by 0. So that answer is a no solution, or you could write undefined, either way. If 0 is below the line, it's undefined.
And you'll count wrong if we write 0.
I will count it wrong if you write 0, because it's wrong. It's got to be no solution or undefined. When 0 is on top, it's 0. When 0 is on bottom, it's no solution. So you're going to start seeing a lot of those.
So 1.
All right, let's go to 6. Tangent of 2 pi over 3. 2 pi over 3 tangent. I got root 3 over 2 times negative 2 over 1. All right, I can mark out the 2's, but look, the negative didn't get marked out. So what's our answer? Negative root 3 is the answer. As long as you don't have a square root on the bottom of the fraction, you're okay. All right, 7, tangent of pi. All right, here's pi. Y over x, I got 0 over negative 1. What's the answer? Yeah. 0's on top, it's just 0. go to 8. Bless you. I got tangent of 7 pi over 6. Tangent of 7 pi over 6. Okay, here's 7 pi over 6. Tangent's going to be negative 1/2 times negative 2 over root 3. Now notice I kept my negative up top. Jared?
Can you cancel out like different numbers as long as they're the same type of number? So like, could you
Hang
cancel
on, just have it on your paper and I'll come look at it. Alright, so look, 2's cancel. What's a negative times a negative going to give you? So this is positive 1 on top and root 3 on the bottom. Alright, Drew, can I leave it like that?
No.
How do you fix it?
Times both of them by root 3.
Answer's root 3 over 3. Alright,
So
try 9 and 10.
I was thinking there, I put the 1 in front of root 3.
You can, that's fine.
Are you supposed to
Then
do
I
number,
went across out 1 and 3.
No, you can't do that, no.
That's right.
are you supposed to do number 9 if that's not on the chart?
I haven't looked at it,
It
so it
is on
should be
the
on there.
chart. It's 270.
3 pi over 2, right there. 3 pi over 2.
Oh.
Alright, 3 pi over 2, y over x. I got negative 1 over 0. If 0 is below the line, it's undefined.
What's the difference between undefined and no solution?
There is no difference, same. 10, tangent of 7 pi over 4. Alright, so 7 pi over 4. Here it is. I can look at it. That's going to be an easy one. Y over x. Everything cancels out except, so it's negative 1. All right, so I'm going to do 11 and 12 with you, and then I'm going to let y'all do 13 through 20. The right column is probably going to be a little bit harder. Make sure y'all show me one step somewhere.
What was number 3?
What was number 3?
Yeah.
Tangent of 45 is 1. All right, so we're on number 11. Cotangent of 0 degrees. Okay, we got to use a new formula now. On 11 through 20, we're going to use the formula for cotangent, which is what?
X over Y.
So all of these are going to be x over y. But basically, it's the same thing you did on 1 through 10, guys. So 0, x over y. Make sure you put it in the right order. So it's negative 1 over 0. What's my answer when 0 is on the bottom? No solution. All right, I'll do 12, then I'm going to stop. 12, I got cotangent of pi over 6. Cotangent pi over 6. All right, so my x goes first now, and I flip my y. All right, this one's an easy one because look, mark out your 2's. I got root 3 left over for my answer. All right, so y'all should be good through 20. All right, I'm just going to do some more in the left column real quick so y'all can check your answers.
First that negative
13,
one. Oh yeah, it's 1.
cotangent of pi over 4
It's 1.
is 1. If I need to show one of these, I will. 14, cotangent of 90, 0. 15, cotangent of pi, no solution. 16, cotangent 270. 0, 17, cotangent 3 pi over 4. All right, look at these 5 answers on the board. If you missed one, I'll come look at your paper. 5 pi over 6 is here. Secant is 1 over x, so I got 1 over 1 times negative 2 over root 3. All right, check my keep, change, flip, make sure we're all good. Nothing cancels out, so my answer is negative 2 over root 3. I can't leave my answer with a root on the bottom though, right? So I fix it here and fix it here. Final answer, negative 2 root 3 over 3 will be your simplified answer on 22. I don't believe we've had that one before. That's the first time we've had that answer. So check 22, see if you got a question before we go to 23.
My negatives keep ending up on the wrong side.
That doesn't matter, Drew. It's not wrong if you have it in the bottom. I just
Okay.
always put it up top. All right, let's check 23. 23 should be an easy one. Secant of pi is 1 over x. So 1 over negative 1 is negative 1. All right, 24. Secant of 225. Secant is 1 over x. So 1 over 1 times negative 2 over root 2 is negative 2 over root 2. Now, we've had this one before. All right, you can't leave a root on the bottom. So I multiply both sides by root 2. I got negative 2 root 2 over 2, and I can simplify these 2's. Final answer I got on 24 is negative root 2. Y'all check that one behind me. Is that right, or did I mess up, Alan? Check 24 for me, please.
No, that's all I got.
We're good.
What'd you get, negative 2 root 2?
All right, any question about 24? All right, 25, secant of 270. 270's here. I got 1 over 0, undefined.
Yep, negative root 2.
26, I got secant pi over 3. Pi over 3. Secant. I got 1 over 1, keep change flip. Check my answer on 26, guys. I got just 2. I'll do one more and then we'll stop and let y'all finish the right column.
Oh, man. I did not get that.
On which one?
Number 26.
All right, let's go over.
I got 2 with the square root of 3 over 3.
Okay, you probably just copied the wrong number off here. Pi over 3 is right here. Secant is 1 over x. So yeah, Jalen, look, you got to use this one. And I think you might have used the other one. It's 1 over x, right? So you got to use the x coordinate, not the y coordinate.